Hello everyone. This is Ian DJ, Raven Fox 13. Welcome to this quick live. So, this would be the 7th episode of Art Talk with Raven Fox 13, and it would be Try Out Thursday. So, today we will be trying out some new art supplies. If it's your first time watching, feel free to like and subscribe to my Facebook page. Also follow my Instagram account. I also have a TikTok account now. I also have a Thread account. You can all search for Raven Fox 13 and you'll find me anywhere. For tonight, we will be testing out the comic paper. This is 120 GSM comic paper, suitable with mixed media mediums, 20 sheets per pack. This is from Kawangis Comics. So they gave this to me the other time. I think it's months ago. I was supposed to do this video long time ago, and it's a little bit late. I hope it's not too late. I already tested it in several kind of drawing mediums, and I'll run across all of these and we'll do a quick demo about it today. And welcome to the live. This is Ian DJ, Raven Fox 13. If it's your first time checking out this Facebook page, this is the 7th episode of Art Talk. It's pun between art and talk, and I decided since it's Thursday, it would be a Try It Thursday, and we will be trying out the comic paper from Kawangis Comics. So this paper is a paper meant for people who wants to draw comics. So I'll show you yung page. So as you can see, the page has a project title. It is naka-standard siya. So you can have yung center of the horizontal and vertical page. So that it's easier for you if you want to scan your page. You have the chapter here, page number. I just want to show you how versatile this paper is for tonight. So we'll be testing out different kinds of materials with it. I already did this a few weeks ago, right after they gave it to me. Kaya lang I got a little busy. So here's the live for it. Ayan. So it's the comic paper. So of course, if you are drawing, I'll just put some of the things that I have here on the side of my table. So if it's your first time checking out a paper, of course we will be using several kinds of materials here. The first one would be, of course, graphite. Let's try to check graphite or regular pencil if it works well. Of course, it should work well on any kind of paper like this. So let me try here, paper. On this paper, this is an HB pencil from Tombow. So the paper is fairly smooth, as you can see here. It renders beautifully the graphite. I'll just put that this is Tombow HB. Okay. Next, let's try it with a darker B pencil. So let me use my Caran d'Ache Graft Wood. This is 9B pencil. This paper is actually good for pencil. It's actually good for pencil. The graphite slides beautifully on the paper. It's 9B. This is Caran d'Ache 9B. Okay. Now let's try to check pens. I'll start with Pigma Micron. So this is a Pigma Micron number 5. Of course, you want to have a beautiful inking experience when you have or using a paper. So this is a Pigma Micron 5. And then let's also try a thinner pen over here. So this is number 01. I have already used most of my pens. I just like 0.1 if it's good for detail. So this is Pigma 01. Hi Lovell, hi Mean, hi Jonelle. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, just ask away. So we have here a pen. This is pigment ink and then graphite. Next, let's try the Ohuhu Fine Line Drawing Pen. So let's try the different nibs. Let's start with the brush nib. Okay. So this would be the Ohuhu brush nib. And then it also has the 0.05. So this is the thinnest. So this is Ohuhu 0.05. And then you have, let's try yung 0.7. Ohuhu 0.7. And then the broad 10 marker, Ohuhu 10. There you go, 1.0. So let's look at the back. It doesn't bleed, so it's a good sign. Next, let's try to check how it works with other brands also. So I have here my Molotow black liner 007. This paper is actually good for this kind of drawing and sketching tools. It slides beautifully. Okay. Let's try to do the Tombow Mono Drawing Pen. This is the 0.5. Wait. Let's use the 0.1 instead. Tombow Mono 05. I don't write that beautiful. Okay, and then let's also try the Winsor & Newton fine liner. There, Winsor & Newton. Fine liner 08. Okay. Let's also check it with a 2B pencil. This is Faber-Castell 9000. So Castell 9000 2B. So if you like drawing with a pen, and a pencil, I think this would be a very good paper for you. Let's try it with my Pilot Color Eno 07. This is the mechanical pencil that I use for sketching, the red one. So this is the Pilot Color Eno 7. Okay. Now let's try the Caran d'Ache Luminance colored pencil. Oh, the Luminance colored pencil also feels very good with this. So this is Luminance. Let's try the Faber-Castell Polychromos. This is an oil-based pencil. So this is the Faber-Castell Polychromos. It's also good. And then let's try to use also the Inktense pencil. Wait, let's try this one muna. This is something that you probably have used also. So I have here the Prismacolor Col Erase. This is the scarlet red color. These are mga preparatory sketches pencil. This is the Col Erase by Prisma. And then this one is a Ticonderoga Erasable Carmine Red. So most of these slides beautifully. Ticonderoga. So these are good examples of sketching pencils in different colors. Now let's try water-based markers. This one is a Koi Sakura coloring brush pen. Koi brush pen. Let's also try a Tombow ABT water-based dual tip brush pen. So, there we go. This is the Tombow ABT 685. And then you also have this is Karen marker, brush marker pro. This is a watercolor pen, brush pen. So this is Karen brush marker. And then let's also try Copic. Okay. Copic. So this is Copic sketch. It's also okay for Copic. Of course, alcohol markers would bleed through the page because that's something that we cannot prevent in any kind of brand of alcohol marker. This one is still Copic but on a different hue. Copic. Okay. And then let's also try it with Ohuhu markers. I'll be using this color. So this is Ohuhu art marker. If ever you want to try Ohuhu products, you can check out Be Happy. I have a code. It's BA-IAN. BA-IAN. You'll get 8% off when you purchase through the website on all Ohuhu products and art materials. So there will be a list. I'll put it down below. All of the items that you can check out using it. That's Ohuhu. You can sometimes when you use this and that, try to get a lighter one over here. Still Ohuhu, but a lighter color. I like this color together. Ano to? This is a marigold. Marigold and geranium. They look good together, no? Okay, so let's try a light watercolor wash. So let us try a Mia watercolor. So let's check this purple color over here. Let's just see how it handles yung wash. Again, this is Ian, DJ, Raven Fox 13 for Try It Thursday. This is the episode number 7 of Art Talk. So, this is Mia. Watercolor. This is where we try out new things, paper, new paints, new art materials. So there you have it. This one. Let's try to do a quick illustration using this. I'll just be using a pen. Probably a few colored markers. Let's see how it works together on this paper. So we'll just do a quick chibi siguro for tonight so that we get to see how it works overall. Hello to everyone who is watching over there. I hope you can hear me properly. Again, this is the comic paper from Kawangis. I'll just be drawing a quick chibi for tonight just to counter check things. I'll probably use my Ohuhu pens. Let's just draw something simple. Okay. So how's your Thursday? Mainit. Maalinsangan. So I am now creating a random character over here on the paper, checking and counter checking how this would probably look like. And okay, so this is like a very random character. So this is one of the few ways on how I usually test papers before I use them with a proper illustration. Quickly, I draw a chibi just to counter check whether it is a good paper or not, and how the paper will handle my sketching if it would glide through. There. So this is just a random chibi illustration so that I just could get an overview of how this would look like. So this character is like viewed from above in a weird, awkward manner. So I'm just doing a quick rough sketch of this. I want it to be as simple as possible, but knowing me, this won't be like that. Okay. Again, if you want to get this paper, feel free to check out Kawangis and all of their titles. I'm sure you'll love the titles that they have. So they have different titles which are based on Philippine mythology and history. So you get to learn a thing or two whenever you're reading their beautiful fiction graphic novels. Let's try to get this one. I'm now using a hoo-hoo marker for this one. This might be too dark. Okay lang. So the hoo fine liner is an alcohol proof marker, so it won't smudge even if you're using an alcohol marker. So I'll just roughly color this so that we'll have an idea on how the paper works. I think that is a little darker than what I wanted, pero okay lang. If you have any question, feel free to ask below. I hope you're still there. So this live, it doesn't matter if there would be 1, 2, or 3 of you out there. If you're still there, please please send a smiley message below so that I'll know that you're still there. I have no idea if I'm if I am still online or not, diba? So I'll be using broad tip here to do the pattern of the hand. So this is just a rough design. Chibi. Where's my glasses? There you go. And then I'll probably have a darker color to those there. Those checkers. I hope all of you are fine this evening. Hi Joy! Hi Judy! I hope you're all having a beautiful evening. Sana nag-dinner na kayo. For this year, since it's parang reverting back to the regular na face-to-face everything, I have realized that, so it's been a little bit busy, kaya I didn't have too much face-to-face classes this year. I just had one for teens. It's for a friend. And let's try to put this color here. Usually when you're doing alcohol marker, you just lay the colors muna. Like this. Tapos, this is wala masyadong plan. So this is what happens when you don't plan too much. Just go with the flow. I should have continued the line over here pala. This is pink over there. Yan. Okay. So mukha siyang parang waffle. Mukha siyang waffle in pink. Let's get a very light. I'm using the 48 colors set of Ohuhu. This is the basic Ohuhu set in purple. Yeah, this is P3. Probably the same color I'll be using sa hair. Again, the paper we're using is the comic paper of Kawangis comics. There, so we're roughly filling this up with color. If you have a chance to use alcohol markers, take advantage of the idea of the strokes, especially if it's a brush marker like Ohuhu. Make sure that you move the paper to where your hand is most comfortable. Doon kayo maggawa ng coloring kung saan komportable yung kamay. Like this. That. There you go. The upper part here, let's use the same pattern so that we don't use different patterns too much. Okay. Okay. There you go. And siya. And then let's add square to the intersection of the broad marker over there. Thank you so much for staying around. So we're just testing out something today. It's a try it Thursday. So I'll try different things. How weird pakinggan. I'll try to try different art materials every Thursday as much as possible. So I'm using a darker, what's this? A darker purple para sa shadow. Okay. What I like about alcohol markers is that they usually appear a little bit streaky, but when you actually use them together, after a while they blend beautifully. You can just use a lighter color to blend the darker color like that. See? So you have achieved a good amount of depth on that part. Let's do it on this side also, and that side also. So again, I'm using a fine liner that is alcohol marker proof, so it doesn't smudge even if you use an alcohol marker. Not all markers are like that, so please check your check your supplies before you use it, especially with alcohol markers, kasi sometimes they smudge. Let's try using it here. This is a rough coloring of this chibi, of this waffle girl. Also, if you're using an alcohol marker, remember that whenever you're using it, you're actually making a darker layer, even if you're using the same colored marker. So put that in mind. Even if you're using the same marker, same color, if you're doing the second, the third, the fourth layer using the same marker, it will get a little bit darker than the first time you use that in the layer. To blend, you can either use the colorless blender, usually in the pack, or you can use the color lighter to it. There you go. That nice. Nice. Okay. So from here, let's try to add an eye color over there, and a very, 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 very light color for this one. Also, eye. Let's try to add shadow here, probably an R1 coral pink. Hindi siya lightweight. And using a marker, make sure that you use these BR3, so that it's easier for you to gauge the colors. BR3. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 There you go. Okay. And this one, probably color this in gray, warm gray. And then use the color that we already used for some of the parts for the overall look. I usually use that technique so that it looks easy in the eye. You can also try to use this. Ayan. Okay. And then another color over here. So this was the dark color that I used doon sa face. A little bit darker green. here. There you go. The lighter warm gray for the pleats. There you go. Not bad. I'll probably add a darker shade here so that you can see yung... You can actually use different kinds of gray to darken tones and it won't affect yung overall color scheme masyado. So example here, dark gray, mas maganda siya tingnan. See? The shadows would look mas natural using this method. See? There you go. There. So that's our Morena Chibi for tonight. So again, this is a quick test of using the comic paper of Kawangis Publishing. This is the comic paper. This is 120 GSM, suitable with mixed medium, 20 sheet pack. You can get your sample of this if you are a manga or a comic enthusiast. It already has these things. We just did a quick testing of the paper with pencils, pens, different pens, water base, oil base, pens, colored pencils, colored sketching pens, and even watercolor. The only thing that bled through would be the alcohol inks, which is natural, and it looks and feels okay with alcohol markers. Again, this is Ian DJ, Raven Fox 13. Thank you so much for watching this quick live tonight, and I hope to see you again next time on Art Talk. See you again soon. Bye-bye. Ciao.